Good afternoon, I'm Marla Ellerman. I'm publisher of Mobile Marketing and Technology Online. We're here at Transact 17 and I'm here with co-founder Bob Chevlin of Push Payments. Bob, thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you for having me.
So this is super cool. We know real-time payments are coming. You guys are leading the way for us in the industry. We're so excited about it. Let's just jump into the first question. Tell me about Push Payments and the ability to handle corporate disbursements and vendor payables.
So the Push Payment platform was designed to do real-time payments, moving money from account to account. And typically we move money from business accounts to recipient accounts. And those recipients can be individuals, they can be businesses, but particularly in the vendor payables, they tend to be businesses. And what we can do is, if you have a vendor who needs to be paid immediately, release cash, you can actually push funds right into their bank account using their debit card.
Kind of like a TBA in the healthcare market, you could push a payment to the doctor right away?
Absolutely, yes.
Yeah, that's great. That's great.
Actually, that's one of the markets that we are focused on.
That's perfect. That's perfect. Aren't there any other companies offering immediate payouts today and vendor payables?
Yeah, there are, but they typically tend to use what's called virtual commercial cards. And so those are like single-use, one-time payouts using a card that's issued virtually. And they can take that card number when the payer sends it to the recipient, and the recipient gets that card number, and they have to punch it in, literally punch it into their POS terminal, and it works like a regular vendor payment, except for one thing, it costs them money. Because when they put that into their terminal, it's actually what's called a card not present transaction. And so when they do a card not present transaction, they end up getting charged. Mm-hmm. So when you work with push payments or pushing money into somebody's account, it doesn't work that way at all. It's actually not tied to interchange costs or percentage discounts or anything like that.
So there's no like 3% fee,
No,
2% fee.
not at all. In fact, these commercial cards that are virtual actually have higher interchange. It's actually between 3 and 5%. So imagine you do a transaction for $300 and you get hit with a $15 charge as the recipient of a payment.
Which is ridiculous.
Ridiculous. Exactly.
Is there any downsides for accepting this type of payout?
Well, it's typically just what I just talked about. It's if I take this payment, yeah, I get my money fast, and it's quick, and I might improve my cash flow. It does all those good things that real-time payments are supposed to do for you, except it takes your money from you as well. So you end up getting it at a discount. And as those transactions grow in size and volume and dollar size, you pay more.
So that basically just kind of goes into my next question. When the vendor pays the fees, the payer is making more money.
Absolutely. So in a commercial virtual card world, the payer uses a service that creates those card numbers. And when that service creates those card numbers and sends them out to the recipient, and they actually pay those fees, the company that provides that service actually kicks back part of their revenue to the person who's actually making the payment. So they receive a dividend on a payment to their recipient. So imagine I'm getting paid by somebody, and at the same time, the person paying me is actually making money on that transaction.
That is absolutely ridiculous. Does this cost structure of these payouts affect acceptance?
Oh, absolutely. What happens is, typically if it's like $100 or $200, people take those payments because the interchange is not that high. Maybe they're paying, $10, $5, so they're used to that. They want to get their money fast, so they'll take it. But as those receivables go up higher and higher, if you're getting $2,000, $3,000 in a payout and you're paying 5% interchange, you can be paying $150 to get your money. And that actually reduces the acceptance. And so people say, no, don't send me that payment. Just give me an ACH, send me a check, I'll wait. Because the cost of waiting 3 days is $150. So why wouldn't I wait?
Right, absolutely. So my next question is how do real-time payments compete with virtual card payout models?
So actually, with real-time payments, we're not looking to compete with them. We're actually looking to complement them. So what we can do, the same thing that's good about getting those virtual card payments and getting them quick, we can actually help them cap their fees. So by introducing real-time payments, as they're losing the people who won't take those transactions because the value is going up and up and they're losing more money, and people say, no, I'm opting out, send me an ACH and check, we say, look, convert them to a real-time payment, cap the fee, and still create revenue for yourself. So there is a way for them to retain and get more customers using real-time payments by combining the two together in sort of a win-win situation.
So that doesn't hurt the payers new fund model, revenue model.
Yeah, exactly. So these payers who found this new way of making money off of making payments, they can continue to make payments and getting revenue off those by creating a service fee or a capped fee for those customers, and increase the retention, increase the number of people who are accepting real-time payments, keep them with what they like, which is that cash flow enhancement that they're getting, but don't gouge them, don't steal money from them, don't force them to take these payments at a higher discount. Cap it off, use your virtual commercial real-time product for those lower cost dollar payouts, and then introduce real-time payments as a complement so that you can increase your acceptance.
I must ask, fraud, security.
Actually, it's good funds. It's instant. There's no chargebacks. There's no disputes. So really, he always says there's no fraud.
Right.
There's no risk. But a lot of that risk is mitigated up front because we know who the customer is who's sending the funds.
Okay.
And we know who the recipient is, and we check and we do AML and we do KYC, and we know who the recipients are. So that's all been vetted ahead of time, and the money is sent real time, and we actually get a message back when it's completed, so we actually know it's in the account.
Okay, and so how do we find out about you guys? How do we reach you? What is
Well, you can reach us on our website. You can go to www.pushpayments.com.
Okay.
We're actually going to give you a quick little demo here to show you how it works and how quick it is.
Okay,
so
great.
we'll segue over here onto our demo site.
Okay, great.
And give you guys a spin through.
Okay, great. We'd love to see it. Okay, Bob, so show me how this actually works.
Sure. So we have a demo system set up right here. It's actually a live production application that allows us to send funds in real time from a payer account that we've set up on our platform into a real live bank account. We can shift up here and I can show you the account that we're going to log into. Just know when you're focused. So here we have a Scottrade account that we're going to log into that has a bank account associated to it. And we've chosen to work on a Scottrade account because Scottrade Bank is probably one of your more obscure banks to work with. We want to be able to show that our product works not only with large banks, but also with small banks and also the sort of boutique banks that are attached to programs like this to show the ubiquity of the service offering. So we're logged in here now. Hopefully you can see that on your screen. We have currently $40.10 in that bank account. And we're going to go down to the application, the demo application here. And we're going to just select an account. We're going to select the top account here. And Marla, why don't you tell me how much money we want to put in that account?
Let's do $1.75.
Okay, so we're going to do $1.75. You can see $1.75 here that we're going to now send to that account. I'm going to press send. And as quickly as I press send, you're going to see it's going to come back. Transaction is approved. We're going to go back to our account here now. We're just refreshing the screen, and you can see that now I have $41.85 in that account. And you can see we have $1.75 in the detail, and that was entered just now. And now we've moved money in real time, instantly, immediately available, not pending. It's actually posted to your account. You can use these funds right now. You look under pending, you see there's nothing pending. There's no holds. It's actually in your account, available for spend right now, immediately.
That is super exciting.
Isn't
That
that cool?
is definitely a real-time instant payment. You saw it here live at Transact 17 from the guys from Push Payments. Can you tell us how to get a hold of you one more time, Bob?
Sure. You can reach us at www.pushpayments.com. And on the site, we have a contact us. You can actually set up an appointment. You can arrange for a meeting, and one of our sales folks will get back to you as quickly as possible.
Thanks so much. Super cool.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching.
Great.